Hello everybody, welcome to another legendary tabletop live stream. So today we're going to be playing some more Final Girl. We got, same as last time, Berith the Fallen Angel at Larmes Abbey. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. Yo, it's your game already in the chat. What's going on, man? How we doing today? You ready for this Final Girl situation? We're gonna try this again, man. We're gonna give this another shot, see how it goes. We made some mistakes. I feel like last time we just Father Damien got me. I'm not gonna lie. Like the event card that messed me up. Like that really messed me up. We went after him and we were too close to the killer without any weapons and such. So I don't know. Let's see. We'll see how it goes. We have a new setup card. Having a headache, but aside from that, I'm ready for this. All right. Good, man. Hope your head feels better. Lo siento. So, yeah, we have a new setup card here. This new setup card is similar, but I want to say it's like more or less the opposite. So we're starting up top, and we have the killer down here on an exit space. And if I flip this event card and it's Father Damien, I'm just gonna pretend we didn't get it because he messed us up last time. And yeah, okay, but it's what is the Quebecer? I mean, come on, man, what is this? Okay, so place the Quebecer in the dormitory. Normal victims in the Quebecers. Am I saying that right? Quebecer? It looks like a Spanish word, doesn't it? Place the Quebecer in the dormitory. Normal victims in the Quebecer space will not follow you unless he is coming as well. While with the Quebecer, an additional victim may follow you. Okay, so like, we have to bring all the victims. If he's in your space during the upkeep phase, lose a time per victim in your space. Damn, we want to get this guy off the board, don't we? Hopefully he dies. He goes in the dormitory, and everything is very normal for a convent. A convent? You mean like a church? Like a church? Is that what a convent? Convent. Okay, we got the Quebecer. And he goes in the dormitory, which is here. It's gonna be the blue guy. And it says normal victims in the Quebecer space will not follow you. So we can't pull this victim out of the dormitory unless he's coming with us, and we lose time if he is with us. So those are the stakes. That's the way it is. Let's start this, right? We're going with Rita again, so I could switch it up. We could do Lindy. I feel like we did run out of health last time. Like, the thing is, we didn't save any victims at all, did we? And it's really like what the reward you get is kind of based on the dice you roll anyway. So everything is RNG in this game, man. You just need the RNG to cooperate. I'm not sure why we're starting with a guard, but we'll put that back. We're gonna go with Rita. So she's got 5 health. We can take a quick look at the ultimate ability. So during the upkeep phase, we'll roll a die. A 1 to 2 is no effect. A 3 to 5. This is why we want to get her ultimate out right away. Quebecer is literally someone from Quebec. Dude, what? This is so weird. There is some text here. Is this Spanish or French? Je m'appelle Michael. So we're looking at the... Dude, this guy has a 20 stream watch streak. I think that's... I've never even heard of that. So we're looking at the... Je m'appelle Michael. Is that like my name's Michael? Because of church history, it makes sense. It comes from French ascendants. Okay. Alright, well... We don't go to church, but... It is French. Okay, I figured. Alright. Damn. Okay, let's get a focus off the rip. What do you guys think? It means my name is... See? 100%. Like, I guessed that shit. I knew it. Alright, we rolled 2. Now, we're forgetting something. This is... I'm glad you're here because I totally already would have been playing wrong, but we need to place our... we need to place these things. Where are these things? These things. With the... So... 3 in the space and 3 adjacent spaces to the killer. So, and I have to remember to roll this black dice. I mean, so like that symbol, I wish they made the whole dice the token, so I could remember. They put like this tiny little picture of a black dice on there, and Jesus Mexican. I don't know any other languages. I'm just English, unfortunately. So the big thing with these things, I need to remember to roll a black dice when I'm in that space. And hopefully we'll get it this time, but we are going to start with a focus off the rip. So we do a focus, we roll 2 dice. No fucking way, dude. Look at this. The RNG's coming in hot. Double success. We gain 2 time. We decrease the horror by 1. You love to see stuff like that. You really do. What do we do now? We save the focus. Let's try a walk. Now, there are 3 exits, but they seem to be... We are the furthest from all the exits. The closest one would probably be the Abbess office. And there's only 1 victim kind of on the way, but let's look at some of the weapons and stuff, right? So we have the crucifix is in sacristy. Now that's closest to us, so that's going to be discard to ignore any horror level increase, or to end an enemy's movement while they're in an adjacent space. Alright, we did get St. Peter's sword last time. That's in the museum. We don't really care for that. It wasn't the best. It does do 2 damage, and it gives you a blessed die. The problem was we couldn't use it with reaction cards, and we were already getting kind of beat up. So there's a new weapon in play down in the kitchen. This is going to be St. Paul's chains. No range. So you have to be in the same space as whoever you're attacking. Does 1 damage. It says get a blessed die when resolving action cards that perform attacks. So same as St. Peter's sword so far. And then You may discard when you damage an enemy to place the chain token in that space. Sorry, it's really far away and hard for me to read, but the next time the enemy resolves an attack, ignore it and discard the chain. Okay. Je ne parle pas français. Sorry, I was attending a client. Used to study French? Damn. We had Penelope Gaming is a French streamer, board game streamer. She everybody go watch Penelope, man. She's doing it right. But we don't speak French. I like to pop in there once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Throw some English into the mix. See what's going on. Okay, those chains could be useful, but I don't remember much except those 3 things and some basic things like numbers. Oh, I got you. Numbers are always important, right? Alright, let's do a walk. I kind of like that crucifix. We're going to do a walk. We're going to see if we can get into that space. Okay, we end up with a success and a convert there. So, I'll take it. Now, is it worth pitching? Probably not, right? So, we'll take this single success. And we'll move 1 space. Let's move into the sacristy for a time. Go down to 7 time. And then I believe we stop there. Believe it or not. We have 7 time to spend on cards. We could really do some good stuff here. So with our 7 time, I think we go to planning phase. We purchase a search so we can pick up that crucifix. A sprint so we can move. That's 4 of our time. We go down to 3. And then what else do we want? We've got 3 time. Let's pick up a distraction. What about benediction or expel demon? We could pick up 1 or 2 of those and hold on. We could pick up 1 of each. Thoughts on that? Distraction, I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe distraction? Like, I really like distraction. On a no success, you just lose 4 time, decrease the horror by 1. Just remember, apply the cursed lands penalty, please. Are you talking about... Okay, we'll go distraction. Good call. Are you talking about these fucking things, man? That's why I'm playing it over, because I messed that whole thing up. So, we have to remember this time to roll a black die when we get into those spaces. That is the whole mechanic of the game, and I forgot it. And it was just irritating. But that kind of stuff's gonna happen on your first blind playthrough. At least for me, an idiot like me. Okay, that's gonna be it. So let's count the cards real quick. Make sure we're not above 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Okay, return these to the tableau. Reset the time to 6. All right, we're gonna go to the first killer phase. So we have Berith here is our killer. I forgot one time in my stream, but didn't change the outcome. Okay, yeah, I forgot just about every time. We want to remember to pick up those benedictions, right? To get rid of those malice tokens. The translation to Spanish must be cursed land, because you keep saying cursed land, but they're called malice tokens. Do you play... Today you're going to play Resist. Nice. Okay, ora. Alright. Killer's going to target the final girl closest victim and attack. Okay. Killer is down here in the space all alone. No one to attack. Nothing happens. We flip our first terror card of the game. I say cursed lands because it makes sense in my head. I know it's not the names of that token. Okay. Yeah, that actually does make more sense. They say malice token. This is all cursed land. We'll say that. Okay, let's flip our first tarot card. Let's see what's about to happen to us. So we have some pride. Alright. And on the pride card, it says the closest victim to you in a space with a malice token is killed. If you're in a space with a malice token, you take 2 damage. You may defend as normal. If you have more than 1 item card, randomly discard 1 item card. Yikes. I'm glad we got that early before we got any item cards. So we are looking for the closest victim to us in a space with a malice token. Okay, so closest victim to us, let's see some of these counts, right? So the closest malice token is here. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be one of these guys. So a victim dies. We have our first dead victim. Bada bing, bada boom. Bloodlust will go up. Horror will go up. Okay, next thing on this card says, if you're in a space with a malice token, you take 2 damage. You may defend as normal. We are not. If you have more than 1 item card, discard 1 randomly. We don't. And then we flip an event, ladies and gentlemen. Already. So, not good. Let's flip the event. A leap of faith. Ooh, this is actually good. Yo, something to help us, dude. Leap of faith. This is big. Yo, if you're playing, come on, man. What is with the focus on this camera? It just doesn't take hold. Come on. Am I doing something wrong? Like, should I just be holding it steady? Just won't look at the card. Bro, like, come on. Leap of faith. Look through the unused item cards and take 1, then discard this card. This is huge. This is definitely going to help us here. Let's look through the unused item cards. Alright, you're going to help me make this decision here. So, we have a Holy Bible. Okay, Holy Bible, 1 hand. Use a blessed die when resolving the benediction or expel demon action cards. Okay, Bible could be good. We have your standard knife. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So this is 1 damage, no range. Saint Martin's Cloak. This looks like some Harry Potter shit. So you get a blessed die when resolving action cards that provide movement. I mean, that could be really good. Like, just to move around the board and stuff, we could, you know, the blessed die is pretty good, is it not? It has a success on the 2, the 5, and then a double success on the 6. We have a Thurible. So this is actually a weapon. If used at range 1, discard this card, but if you're using it in melee range, it's 1 hand, does 1 damage, and looks like it stinks. Okay, we have a Rosary. It's got 2 uses. Spend 2 time during the killer phase to ignore an increase of horror. You know, we're gonna want a weapon here, right? We're gonna want a weapon. Just bear with me while I pick one. We have the padlock key. Oh, this involves the donkey. This is what we didn't see. The donkey may move with you. While moving with the donkey, roll a die. 1 to 3, move 1 less space. 4 to 6, move 1 extra space. Once per action phase, while in a space with the donkey and an enemy, roll a die. On a 5 to 6, the enemy is dealt 2 damage. Is the donkey that good? Let's be real. And then we're back to the Holy Bible. Guys, it's your game. We're gonna need you to help here. Pick a weapon. If it were me, I would pick the knife. That's just your standard, 1-2. No ifs, ands, or buts. But we do have some other options here. I mean, we can spend 2 time during the killer phase to ignore damage. There's only 2 uses on that. The thurible isn't bad. We have St. Mary's cloak. When resolve, I mean, that's just gonna help us zip around, right? It could be good, but I feel like we can't pass up the opportunity to pick up a weapon here. We take the knife. Okay, take the knife. Very good. We get a knife. Okay, back to the terror card. Since we are not done, we just did an event. We have increased the horror and place a malice token. Now, if we're gonna place a malice token and there's already a malice token in all the surrounding spaces, what do we do? Increase the horror to 4. Yikes. Yeah. Pride, sin, terror card. Let's see. I need to check these rules real quick. When you see a malice icon on a card, place a malice token in the active killer space. If that space already has a token, place it in the closest space to the killer without a token. Okay, closest space to the killer without a token. Let's count. We've got 1, 2 spaces away. 1, 2 spaces away. I mean, since we have a tie there, can we place it in the hospitium? What's not 2 spaces? 1 space, 2 space, 1 space, 2 space. Which, oh, right here. These are not connected. So we have 1 space, 2 space. Good catch. Thank you. Gracias. 1 space, 2 space, 1 space, 2 space, 1 space, 2 space, or 1 space. Let's go here. This guy's cooked. Surrounded by malice tokens. Okay, I believe that's the end of that terror card finally, right? It was my setup card. I started there, and killer on the orange. Yeah, it's weird, right? How some of the spaces aren't connected. That is something I definitely have to keep my eye on, right? Okay. We just did killer phase. We're gonna do panic phase. Nobody died. We have upkeep phase. What do we do during upkeep here? Nothing. Nothing yet, right? Rearrange items. I mean, I guess we could go lefty. Whoop. According to our church architecture. I don't know much about church architecture, but I know that Larmes Abbey looks pretty creepy, doesn't it? Okay, back to the action phase. We do have a distraction. The issue with the distraction is that even on a double success, we are not getting. I mean, if we double success into a focus, we could roll 3 dice on a search. Let's try it. I mean, we got the card, didn't we? Let's do a distraction. Okay, a double convert. Let's see. We have 2 converts here. We could pitch 4 cards. So if we do short rest and weak attack, that's 1 success. I think we'll just stick with that. We'll gain a time. Decrease the heart by 1. I mean, this is our chance, though, to pitch walk and focus as well. But then we don't have the shot. Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to reverse that horror situation, right? So maybe let's just do a focus. Church Gothic architecture always have a bit of something bad. Could happen. Oh, single success will lose a time, go back down to 6, decrease the horror by 1. So we just reversed everything that the tarot card did. That's good. Let's do a search. It was a success. We're gonna take the top item card at our space. And what is it? It's a crucifix. I mean, it's not that good, right? But it's gonna go into our hand. Sacristy is where we are. So, sacristy, we take the crucifix. Okay. Whoops. Discard to ignore any horror level increase or end an enemy's movement when they're in an adjacent space. So, already things are looking much better, are they not? Beautiful if well illuminated. The church, yeah. And they always have those stained glass windows. I'm surprised they haven't put anything like that in here. Alright, we're sitting on 6 time with a walk and a sprint. Do we want to move? We could get, potentially, we could save our first victim here. I think we try. We're gonna roll a sprint. No go, boys. No go. We'll take the tier. Spend a health. Lose 2 time and end our turn. To move 1 space. Now we are going to move into this space with this victim. And if we can get him to the abscess office, we can save our first victim. Seems good. Let's go to planning phase. We can buy some cards here with 3 time. What do we want to get? I think we want sprint close call. We'll take our free cards. We'll return these to the tableau, reset the time to 6. And we do the next killer phase. Come on, Rita. Let's go. Okay. Killer. Target the final girl closest victim and attack. Target the final girl closest victim and attack. Nothing happens there. Let's flip a tarot card. Leave her. Take me. Place Ursula in your space. We are not prepared. Okay. Not good. Place Ursula in your space. Not good. If you have at least 3 health, you may lose all but 1 health to Birdie. If you have at least 3 health, you may lose all but 1 to Bird. Is that worth? Bruh. Do we want to do that? We've got 4 health. We could lose all but 1 health. Man, we didn't pick up any defense cards, though. I mean, that would be the end of the action phase. We would have time to get away from her. And we could bring victims with us. She didn't kill anyone. Man, is that risky or what? Are we going to do this? Should we try this? I feel like we should. It's a free blessing. Man, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, if you have at least 3 health, you may lose all but 1 health to bless. So we're gonna put a blessing on this. And then this says wisdom. Take an action card, max of 3. I feel as though this is the most important card that we pick up right now. Now, an action card worth a 3 time, right? Do we go distraction here? Or guard? Guard? See, like, we want to use the full 3, no? Let's take distraction. Okay. Did a victim die that turn? No. No. No one died. No panic. No upkeep. Go back to the action phase. Do a distraction here. I'm kind of glad we picked up this distraction, to be honest. Yeah, let's do a distraction. We start with a distraction. We roll 2 dice. We get a convert and a tier. We are most definitely converting this. We're going to pitch a close call and a walk. We convert that to a single success. Gaining a time. Decreasing the horror to 1. And now we can sprint, walk, focus. Is it going to be in that order? I don't know. Do we care about that guy? Yes, we do. We want to get rid of the Quebecer. Am I right? Let's do a sprint. Okay, we roll a sprint. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's why you get the horror level up and you roll 3 dice and you get the double success all day. Love to see it. We can move 3 spaces here. This is going to be huge. Go down to 6 time. Let's get the move on. Ready? Boom! Save a victim. 1 space. We still have 2 movement left. Okay. After saving a victim, place them on this card and roll a die. Let's roll a die. We get a 6. Pick 1 from Group A and 1 from Group B. We're supposed to be rolling 4 dice, by the way, because we're on our last health. He said that right as I remembered it. Man, do we want to do that? Do we want to continue rolling 4? What do you think? Should we take the health here? We get 1 from Group A and 1 from Group B. Guys, it's just too many rules for me. I'm too dumb. I feel like we take the health here. And then we take the move a space. Time and horror, then guard or retaliate. Okay, we'll take time. So we'll go up to 7 time instead from Group A. And then horror. Well, I chose the exact opposite of what you picked. I was gonna do move a space, gain a life. But we can do horror here. Let's try it. We'll go with what your game is saying over here. So we'll decrease the horror instead of moving. We still have 2 movement left, which means we save 2 more victims anyway. I know I noticed that we went opposite views, complete opposite. Yeah, complete opposite. I was like, let me get a life, let me move an extra space. But you might be right here because I see that we don't need any more that extra movement isn't going to help us. If you look, we still have 2 movement left, and so if we took the time, and let me put the 4 dice in there actually, because I seem to forget that we're supposed to be rolling 4, but yeah, if you look at the state of the board right now, so where we're at, we still have 2 movement left. What does the crucifix do? So the crucifix is discard to ignore any horror level increase or to end an enemy's movement when they're in an adjacent space. So we're kind of safe from an enemy getting into our space, or if the horror goes, too high, we can stop it 1 time. But we have to discard the crucifix. It's only 1-time use. I can hold it up as well. Yes, it's a cross. All right. Well, we still have 2 movement. My question is, can we get this Quebecer off the board, right, with this? Oh, can we move like this? 1 space, 2 space, save 2 more victims. We get a 1. We don't get a save reward for 1 of them. We get a 3. We pick 1 from Group A. We take the time again. going up to 8 time. This is already going a lot better as long as I don't mess it up. So we did a distraction, we pitched 2 cards, we gained a time, then we spent a time. Then we saved a victim and gained a time. Twice. So I think 8 is correct. Where is Daisy? Daisy is upstairs. I could go get her. She is upstairs. We're watching my sister's dog as well, so she's doing a lot of hiding lately because my sister's dog is a big pit bull. I'm sure she would love to come down. I could pull up a chair for her and everything. Yes, double trouble. Exactly. What are we doing here? We saved the Quebecer. Does anything happen when we save this Quebecer? No, we discard this card. Okay, I mean, dude, I feel better. Like, I feel like we're doing better this time around. We could spend that tier to gain 9 time. Do we want to use our walk and focus, or should we just hold on to it? We could walk. I'm trying to think of like where we could go right now. So we could go. We could go to the dormitory, down to the refectory, into the entry hall. Maybe save those 2 guys down there. Maybe pick up St. Paul's chains. Let's go to the planning phase. Let's spend a tier. No, let's save the tier. We have 8 time. Is that going to work? Can we do our 8 time right now? Honestly, though, could we just pick up Retaliate, Expel Demon, and go into his space? What do you think about that? Let's walk. We're gonna play one more card. We play walk. We're rolling 4 dice. I mean, come on. We get a single success and a convert. We'll spend 1 time to move 1 space. We'll go into the killer's space here. Okay. Then we'll spend a tier to get that time back, going up to 8 time. And then we only have a focus left. Honestly, we could play it, but let's hold on to it. Go to planning with 8. Retaliate's a must. Retaliate for 4 puts us on 4. We take an Expel Demon. And a Sprint. We also get our free cards. And the focus that we held on to. We shall return these cards to the tableau. Let's go. Killer phase. We're gonna get attacked for 1. We only have 1 health. We play retaliate here. Wow. 1 success and 3 converts. We are going to pitch probably focus and focus. 2 focuses. To get a double success here. Ignore all damage from the attack and do 2 damage back. So we don't take any damage. We do 2 damage back. I feel like I'm cheating. Is this right? We're doing extra good here. I don't know. This doesn't happen ever. Okay, that was just the normal attack, so we're gonna flip a terror card next. Blasphemy! Minor Dark Power. Thoughts on that? Okay. You cannot resolve Expel Demon action cards. Ha! Come on, man. We were just gonna do that. Okay. This goes on the killer. They get the 2 health that we just took away back. I think we should run here. That was killer phase. We have panic phase, no panic, no upkeep. Wait, did we do 2 damage back? We should have done 3 damage back, sorry. Where were you at on that one, cheer game? I just like messing with you, bud. Okay. In hand, we have Expel Demon. We are not allowed to do Expel Demon. We have Short Rest. We have Weak Attack. I think Weak Attack is going to be huge here, boys. Huge. We're going to get rid of that Minor Dark Power that they just got. So let's do a Weak Attack. Okay, we get, again, a single success, 2 converts, and a tier. We pitch Expel Demon and Short Rest to get a double success. And on a double success, we do 1 damage plus a damage from the knife, which is 2 damage. It's possible that we hold on to Expel Demon and do that instead of the sprint. We pitch the sprint on the weak attack instead. Apologies. Here, we're going to hold on to our Expel Demon because we want to do that Expel Demon. So we do 2 damage back on the weak attack, getting rid of the Minor Dark Power. Meaning that we can play Expel Demon action cards now. So we'll discard that. And then the only card we have left in hand is an Expel Demon card, which we roll on 4 dice. We get a single success and a convert and 2 tiers. On a single success, we give... Sorry. On a single success, we give a blessing. So when we give a blessing, we have Understanding, reveal the top card of the terror deck, and either return it to the bottom or the top of the deck. So let's look at the next terror card. We have Envy, closest victim to you in a space with a Malice token. We are not doing that. That's 2 more Malice tokens. We're going to put that on the bottom of the deck. That information definitely helps us make that decision. What's next? Come back to the... We have to choose an increase of horror or a loss of life. We're going to choose the increase of horror, and we will discard our crucifix to ignore it. And then we will lose a time. Going down to... Is this proper? We shouldn't have lost any time yet, right? So we'll go down to 5 time. Yes. Okay. And then... we are out of cards. So we go into planning with 5 time. Let's pick up. Well, we may or may not want to pick up 2 guards here. We are in trouble. Are we going to get 2 walks? We are going to get 2 walks. I think we take 2 guards and a close call. That's our 5 time. We reset the time to 6. We get our free cards. Return these to the tableau. This was a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then these go back to the respective places. I mean, dude, we are doing a lot better, and we're kind of, I feel like we're being a little reckless, right? Like being on our last health, hanging out with the killer. It just seems to be working. It may not work for much longer, but let's try it. Okay, that's planning. We do the next killer phase. So we are going to get attacked here. Starting the killer phase. So target the final girl, closest victim, and attack. Now we're getting attacked for 1. We absolutely have to guard this. We roll 4 dice. Again, with just the single success and 2 converts. Super unlucky. We're fine with the single success, though, because it reduces damage from the attack by 2. So we take no damage. Okay? Then we're going to flip a terror card. Gluttony may or may not be worse than envy. The closest victim to you in a space with a malice token is killed. If you're in a space with a malice token, you take 2 damage. You may defend as normal. If you have 7 or more action cards in your hand, discard 2 randomly. Okay, we only have 4. This is good news. The event, the increase of horror, and the malice token are not good news, but the closest victim to you in a space with a malice token is going to be... let's count these spaces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces for this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces for this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces for this guy. It's a tie. Let's kill this victim. Bloodlust will go up. Next thing on the card, if you are in a space with a malice token, you take 2 damage. You may defend as normal. If you have 7 or more action cards in your hand, we don't. We have 4. Next thing is an event, then an increase of horror, then a malice token. So let's do the event now. No! Fuck this guy. Father Damien. Place Father Damien in the sacristy. Oh my god. I mean, he may or may not be helpful this time, but last time he got us killed. So we place Father Damien in the sacristy. And then it says, he will follow you into the killer's space and can only be attacked if there are no other victims in his space. While he is in your space, you get a blessed die for horror rolls, and once per action phase, you may remove a malice token in your space. If he's killed in your space, increase the horror by 3. So this is actually good news for Father Damien to come out at this time in the game. Not the very first event. We go chasing him, we die. You guys know how it went. So let's go back to the terror card. So we're going to have an increase of horror here. Goes down to 1. And then we have Place a malice token. And the malice token goes in our space. Okay. So we've got to get out of that space. No panic, no upkeep. Let's do a walk. Should we get Father Damien? And he'll follow us into the killer's space, which is honestly quite nice. I feel like we're playing it a little risky right now, though. Let's try a walk. So we are going to roll the black dice. Finally, a malice token has been placed. I'm sure Game is typing it out right now as we speak. Don't forget the black dice. Alright, so what, we just replace one of our dice with a black dice like this, and then roll? We're rolling on a walk here. Yo, look at the black dice giving us a success, yo. I'll take it. The only success from the black dice, too. I mean, what kind of shit is that? So, single success and a convert. Should we just pitch to move 2 spaces here? I don't know. We're holding on to a guard. We could pick up a retaliate. I think we pitch, close call, and walk. We spend the time to move 2 spaces. We're going to go into Father Damien's space. And then back into the killer space and remove the malice token. Now, if he's killed in our space, like, is that a great idea? It doesn't seem like a great idea, right? I mean, I was thinking maybe we remove the malice token. But, like, we'll have the guard, and we could pick up retaliate. And honestly, we could kill here. We could kill here. Let's stick with this. I mean, this seems fucking crazy, but I'll do it. So we use him to remove the malice token. It doesn't cost any time or anything. Yeah, we go to planning right now. This is crazy with 5. We take retaliate and close call. Planning with 5, we take retaliate, close call. We get the free cards. We return these cards to the tableau and reset the time to 6. If you're still out there, Game, we have a question about the die. A blessed die and a cursed die will sometimes replace the normal dice. Okay, never mind. We answered our own question. I have the rules here. Alright, so that would be planning. We do killer. Now, who is he going to focus here? Can we defend victims? Like, can I play a retaliate on this? Yo, oh, sorry, we have a chat from YouTube. My bad, dude. Yes, Berith is hard. We already lost once. And, the donkey. Yeah, the donkey is weird. The donkey keys were an option for us, because we did get some items from the unused deck that we were looking through, and then there was a padlock which would allow us to bring the donkey with us and do stuff like damage and stuff, but we didn't really care too much about it. So you're saying no? You're saying we can't retaliate? He's just gonna kill Father Damien right now? Like, we can't guard or anything? Are you sure? I feel like I have to pull out like the regular rule book for this. Yeah, sorry, Paul Stock. We don't normally get chat from YouTube, but I've looked over and saw. It's your game. I got a question. If you are back, look at the state of the board right now. We have Father Damien. Yeah, no worries, man. But we do have a question. So we have Father Damien, and we are starting the killer phase. Can we defend with a retaliate if he's attacking Father Damien, or does he attack us? Can we choose to make him attack us? Like, I don't remember this in the rules. No, unless one specific action card you do not have. What are you saying? I have a guard and a retaliate. Oh, it is part of the signature actions? So Father Damien just dies here, right? And we lose 3 horror, or increase horror by 3. Are you sure? Damn. Okay. Father Damien's dead. Get him off the board. He did die in our space, so he just cucked us again. That's kind of fucking rude, if you ask me. Horror's gonna go up by 3, so we go 1, 2, 3. What a shit show. And then, man, that hurts. We're gonna flip a terror card here too, so this is probably not the end of the bad news. Let's see. You're going to die. Ultimately, it wasn't the end of the bad news. So target the final girl, closest victim, move 2 spaces and attack. We are getting attacked for 2. We have a retaliate and a guard. We should be safe. If there are no victims on the board, ignore the rest of this card. Otherwise, place Ursula in with the furthest victim. Oh, we are so close to killing Ursula. In the signature actions, there is one card named Protect that lets you protect the victims by taking the hit yourself. I always thought that was just like part of the game. You could do that, but I guess not. We learned something new today about Final Girl. That's fine. Okay, so we are going to get attacked here. I mean, if you look at this card, target the final girl, closest victim, move twice. Doesn't need to move. He's in our space. He's going to attack for 2. Going to attack us for 2. We're definitely going to play... Should we retaliate this? There's a good shot we kill. Or we get down to the last health and we can roll 5 dice. Let's retaliate this. Father Damien was going to give us a blessed dice, but I guess that's not the case anymore. So we'll take that out. We're still rolling 4. I love double up in the signature actions. Okay, we get a single success and a convert. We are going to pitch focus and short rest to get a double success here. We ignore all damage from the attack and we do 3 back. That's big. Why is it big? Because the killer's only got 4 health left. So we convert this to a success. We go up to the killer. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Okay, down to their last health. Yo, this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, we still have some stuff left on this terror card. I apologize, Paul, if you're still there. Maybe not, but appreciate you stopping in on YouTube. I feel like there's a massive delay, and sometimes we can't. Sometimes I just don't get to the chats, but yeah, okay. So on here we have target, or it just says place Ursula with the furthest victim. So we're gonna count some spaces here. We got furthest victim from here would be like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces here. 1, 2 spaces here. 1, 2, 3 spaces here. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the furthest victim, no matter how you look at it, right? Double up lets you buy the card used back by playing double up and paying the time. Okay. Yeah, we have to place the killer in the space with the cemetery. And then she is gonna kill this victim. So target the closest victim and attack. So then this victim dies, unfortunately. Bloodlust will go up, which means horror will go up. We are 1 away from I may or may not have rolled too many dice there the last time. I don't remember what the order of that was, but horror needs to go up now is what it needs to do. Okay, after that was the end of the killer phase. We have the panic phase and the upkeep phase, which nothing seems to happen during. I feel like a focus here is going to go a long way. We were going to weak attack. We could have killed, but we've got to get over to her now. So I feel like some sprints, some benedictions, some expelled demons would be good. Let's start with a focus, though. We are rolling 4 still because killer's on their last health. We're on our last health. Man, again, with only the single successes, let's spend a time and decrease the horror by 1. Jesus. And then I don't really honestly know what else to do. We just have guard, weak attack, and close call. So we're going to stop there. We're going to pick up some cards. We'll buy a sprint for 2. Go down to 3 time. It's going to be distraction or sprint close call here. What do you guys think? I say we go sprint close call. We've got to get over... Yeah, we go sprint, 2 sprints and a close call for 5 time. We get our free cards back. We have 8 cards, pretty good. We'll return these to the tableau. And we do the next killer phase. So nobody is in the space with the killer now. So target the closest victim, final girl, and attack. No one's in the space with the killer. So we flip said terror card. The demon is a liar. Don't listen to her. If there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, move all victims 1 space closer to Ursula. I may or may not have messed up the whole, like, furthest victim thing, because, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it matters. Like, I think it was a tie. Can we just do this? Like, can we just say, like, she went there and killed? I mean, it doesn't matter at all, right? So, like, let's just keep it the way it was. I did not see this way into the cemetery. Okay. Move all victims one space closer to Ursula. Yikes. 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 And then we have on the tarot card, target the closest victim, move and attack twice. Gonna kill 2 victims here, revealing a dark power and gaining a health back, which fucking chaps my ass, dude. Woo, buddy. Man, that teleport really hurt. If we lose this, I'm gonna be so pissed. Yeah, target the closest victim, move and attack twice. So, sucks, man. 1, 2 victims die there. Bloodlust goes up twice, meaning she gets a health back. And we reveal the dark power, so this is bad news. We don't get to roll that extra dice anymore. We have keeping Ursula alive. During the upkeep phase, Ursula recovers health. If Ursula was already at full health, increase the horror instead. This is a real demon. Yikes. She's just gonna heal, man. We had her cooked. We had her. Man, the knife was so good too. What happens now? We gave her the health. We did the dark power. No panic, unfortunately. But we do have upkeep. And during upkeep, she recovers another health. Okay, we've got to get over there, man. We've got to stop this from happening. I feel like we should have taken a benediction or expel demon. What can we do with a sprint? Can we get down here and save a couple victims? I thought we bought 2 sprints. We did buy 2 sprints. Let's start with a sprint. We only roll 3 now because she healed. A success and 2 tiers, so we spend a time going down to 5, and we can move 2 spaces. Let's go 1 space, 2 space. Let's do another sprint. Okay, let's spend another time and move 2 spaces. Now, this is where it's going to get a little crazy. Let's go like this. 1 space, 2 space. Okay, we've got the 3 victims with us, but we're rolling a malice dice or whatever in these spaces, unfortunately. So let's do a walk from here. A double success on the walk. You love to see that shit. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. We can move 2 spaces for a time. We spend a time. We move 1 space. Even with the cursed dice, that's what I'm talking about. 1 space saves 2 victims. Get some. Now we still have a movement left. Let's go back. We drop a victim on there on old Rita. Okay, we roll a dice for that victim. Do we have to roll this dice? Does it matter? 6! What? Pick 1 from Group A and 1 from Group B. Oh, the move a space. The move a space gets us our 6th victim. Let's take the move a space and the time. Forget the health? What do you guys think? No one's helping me. Let's take the time and the move a space because we have 1 space left. If we take that move a space, we get our ultimate. Well, we can do this victim too. Let's see what we get. Oh, no reward for that victim. We're definitely taking the move a space. Okay, so we go back to the location board. We have 2 spaces to move. We move into this space and then into this space. We save our 6th victim. We place her on there. We roll a die. We get a 5, so we get 1 from Group A and 1 from Group B. Do we take the health at this time? Or do we reduce the horror? Or do we move the space so we can weak attack and kill her? Dude, we take the move a space and the time. We take the time and the move a space. We go back, we move into her space. All of that free movement got us into her space. We're about to kill her. Come on. Come on. There is a malice token there, but we don't give a shit. So we roll a weak attack. We're rolling 3 dice, and one of them is a cursed dice. Oh no, the loss of life. We have to close call. We spend 2 time going down to 3. We re-roll. We get a double success. We do 3 damage. No, 2 damage. That's huge. Dude, this is intense. That's what I'm talking about. A triple success wouldn't change anything on a weak attack. So we do 2 damage. You know what I'm saying? We do 2 damage to the killer here. So 1, 2. We're rolling an extra dice now. But all we have left is a walk, guard, and close call. We're left with 3 time. Let's sell our walk for a time. And we pick up retaliate. I feel like we got lucky as shit. So we sold our walk to go up to 4 time. We purchase a retaliate. We go to the killer phase. Oh wait, we should have our ultimate out. Sorry, I forgot to show you guys the ultimate. The ultimate's huge. During the upkeep phase, we roll a die. 1 to 2, no effect. Ooh, let's get a 6 here. Let's get a 6. All right. So we roll a dice. Yo! That's what I'm talking about. Reduce the horror by 3. Okay. Dude, this is fucking huge. You get that dark power? What dark power? We didn't even do the upkeep yet. I mean, we're doing our part of the upkeep. Like, she gets a health back. That's fine. We picked up a retaliate, man. The game is over. We already cooked this bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Hopeless Diplodocus, how's it going? How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. We're in here whooping Ursula, or Berith, or whatever her name is. Yeah, so during the upkeep phase, she recovers a health. Fine with me. We lose a dice. Fine with me. We're rolling. I mean, we're just reduced the aura by 3. We roll 3, 4 dice. I mean, one of them's a curse dice. Like, that's fine. I'm good with it. So we bought the Retaliate. We get these free cards as well. We return these to the tableau and reset the time to 6. We do Killer Phase. We're going to get attacked. We're going to retaliate, and we're about to whoop this Ursula. She's about to take a fucking seat, bro. That's what I'm saying. Walk. Sprint. Sprint. Bam! Alright, that's the second Where's Daisy. I'll just go get her. Get you a chair. All right, we got it. So she'll be back. Yeah. So we have the other chair here. This is Daisy's chair. She's wiping her ass on the carpet. But yeah, she's gross. What are you doing? Oh. Vibe. Okay, she wants out. You want out? Come on, you just got here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Okay, she's not having it. Why doesn't Daisy have a gaming chair? Dude, she has enough shit. Dude, she's not having it. I gotta let her out. She's scratching at the door and shit. You know what it is? So we're watching my sister's dog, and he's upstairs. So she doesn't want to be down here without him. We're watching my sister's pit bull. If she comes back in, it's a pit bull. Yeah, I can post a picture on Discord. But guys, this is it. Like, this is we're about to kill Berith. I mean, I'm kind of hype about this. Like, if we win, like we did planning, we did upkeep, Now, Rita's ultimate ability is during the upkeep phase, roll a die. A 1 to 2 is a no effect. A 3 to 5 is reduce a horror by 1, and a 6 is reduce horror by 3. We got a 6 and we reduced the horror by 3, so that gives us an extra dice. Meanwhile, we're on our last health, which gives us an extra dice. So 4 dice. One of them is cursed, which is fine. And then if we look at the killer, 2 health remaining, and we are holding on to a knife. So yeah, I mean, if you had to bet, my bet would be on Rita as well. Like, she looks like an old mean bitch, am I right? You have a better chance to survive with the demon than Rita. Now that's the one thing I'm worried about. So on this one, Chur game, if we kill Berith, and we flip, she looks like she would smack you with her handbag. Yeah, and then try to say that I stole her purse, right? She looks like that type of woman that would beat you with her purse and then be like, he was trying to steal it. Okay. Yeah, when the cops showed up, she looks like an abbess. That's why she's scary. Yeah, what's an abbess? It's like the church leader. The abbess. All right. We're gonna get attacked. It's the start of the killer phase. Berith is gonna attack us. Superior Mother. That sounds horrible. Sounds like some AI bullshit. We're getting attacked for 3. Ooh, that is painful, actually. Let me see. What do we have at our disposal? We get attacked for 3, we drop a retaliate. I mean, this has to be it, right? This has got to be the game. Come on. We are holding on to a guard in a close call just in case this goes south. Okay, it went south, but not that far south, right? So we have a success. 2 converts and a tier. If basically the chief nun, Madre Superiora, como se dice retaliate to win the game. The leader of the nuns of a convent? Is it Covent? I've seen that American Horror Story. Fucking, why doesn't Daisy have a gaming chair? This shit cracks me up, dude. Okay. We are gonna pitch 2 cards here. We're gonna pitch focus. We're gonna pitch 2 focuses. I always thought being a nun would be quite nice. No, there's no shot. Why? I don't know much about it, but Tomar. Oh man, give me a second here. Tomar represalia. Why is it 2 words, bro? Come on, get your Spanish together. All right. Ignore all damage from the attack and do 2 damage back. We pitch 2 focuses. This is big. 2 damage back plus our knife is 3. Who's ready? Are you guys ready? I love that 1 word English language is 2 words in Spanish. I hate that. I can't stand it. And then sometimes in Spanish, 1 word is 2 words in English. Like the verbs and shit. Like 1 Mississippi. Thank God. We did it. She's dead. But did we save Ursula? Because represalia is its own, have no context. It needs an adverb. All right, Mr. English Lit. What do we do with this? What exactly do we do with this? You got a dancing dinosaur emote? That's pretty cool. How do we get that? We should drop that in your channel. The Diplodocus. Chair game, what do we do at this point? We have killed Ursula. We need to see if we saved. What's her name? Guys, I can't. Okay, I put a random emo in chat. You need to see if she comes back to life, and if she doesn't, we lose. That's kind of whack. With your divine blessings, Ursula, what do you... These dancing dinosaurs. Alright, so I just flip these, and if they're blank, we lose. And there's no shot. Like, no other way for me to win. It's too late to do a expel demon. Okay. All right, dude. All right, let's flip them then. Whatever. The dinosaurs. I don't know why they're getting me. Yo, we did it, dude. Look at that shit. To life. Ursula comes back to life. You love to see it, dude. Today was so much better than yesterday. Maybe 2 days ago. Whatever it was, man. I was about to fucking flip this table, man. Father Damien had me cooked. And we ended up getting him this time, too. Yeah, lots of luck. Today, RNG's on our side. I'm happy with it. This was so much better. What are all these emotes, man? That one's pretty cool, actually. I gotta get some more in there. I don't know what I'm doing with them. It's hard. Look at Cheer Game's little 2-month badge too. That's pretty dope. Oh my god, Hopeless Diplodocus has one too. You guys are the best. A Daisy emote. I found a dog one. She's the main character. Yeah. I guess that's true. What are all these? Paula D. Mind blown. I saw Paula D was playing some like investigator game or something where you read a bunch of stuff. Real quick, I would like to see what the finale was going to be. It would have been Hell on Earth. When revealed, increase the bloodlust to the highest level. Ooh. Cthulhu solo against the dark. That's what it was. Oh, Call of Cthulhu. Okay. I really like Arkham Horror. I used to play Arkham Horror on stream, but the deck building is rough. We have binders like right here, just binders full of Arkham Horror cards. If you're an Arkham Horror enjoyer, we could get into some more Arkham Horror. Ursula comes back to life with 2 health, so we have done it. I'm kind of happy about this this result. I'm glad we did it. I was not about to lose Rita. I mean, our other final girl is Lindy. We could try with Lindy, but it's such a weird system. You're used to saving a victim and getting the benefit right away. Yeah, it's more story-driven RPG. That's what I saw. There was a lot of dice rolling, though, which was cool. The dice was cool, and then I saw the you had like a luck factor where you could you could affect some of the dice. If you rolled bad, you could say like, I'm gonna use 10 of my luck or something. That was really about all I saw, but it was pretty good. That's funny. She has a emote going like that. Man, this was really good. Really, really good. So what's next for Final Girl? Like, you know, we're gonna have to do randoms, right? The randoms are fun. Like, you mix and match. You know, I'm not much of a mix and matcher, but I could get into it. Like, or do we just we gotta start playing some other games too, right? I would love to play games where we could get like chat involved in the games, but nobody seems to. I mean, like, I've seen people play cartographers. Cartographers would be cool. I saw somebody was playing cartographers with those stamps, so I ordered some of those stamps. I was pretty jealous of the stamps. I'm also really jealous of the Final Girl playmats that Paul has with the extra spots and stuff for the victims, like if a space gets crowded or something. And we missed a chat from YouTube, but damn, this was really good. This was really good. What's everyone else's plans for the day? World of Warcraft has the TBC pre-patch is out, and we did boost a shaman, so we're doing that for a little bit. Are you a World of Warcraft player, Hopeless Dippledogus? I played Classic World of Warcraft. We're looking for someone to raid. What is SCPT Tournament 8? Qualifier Game 129? That I don't remember. Years ago you did? You wouldn't know where to start now? I would start with Classic World of Warcraft. There's an anniversary server, Night Slayer, PvP. I've been playing there with my cousins. It's been a lot of fun, actually. Arc Nova. We have an Arc Nova player. Do you guys like Arc Nova? I mean, I love Arc Nova. Yeah, me too. Dude, Arc Nova is really good. We have Marine Worlds. I play it on stream sometimes. Maybe we'll do that next time. Maybe we'll do an Arc Nova stream. It looks like he is playing with the Marine Worlds expansion too. Yeah, but we're going to raid. Thanks everyone for stopping by. We appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. We're gonna raid AKA Reject. It looks like his name. Playing some Arc Nova.